Nirupa's online tutorials. Today we're going to see one more program in C++ to find the area of a circle. So I've opened the C++ editor here and I'm going to open the new file. Okay, so let us start typing this program, and as I type I will explain you the concepts. So first, the comment section or the documentation section. So I'm going to write here program to find the area of a circle. Okay, so this is going to find the area of a circle. What is the area of the circle given as pi r squared? So here first I told you we have to define the preprocessor directives. So I'm going to include the iostream.h. Okay, and then I'm going to include the conio.h. Okay, and then we're going to define the pi. Okay, so I'm going to do the define directive. So hash define pi as 3.1. Okay, and then we start with the void main function, and here we don't know the radius because pi r squared, that is our definition of area of a circle. So value of pi is already given, it is 3.14, but r has to be taken from the user. So initially I will show you that we are going to just declare the variable. Declare the variable means we are going to tell what the data type is. Like double means it's going to take decimal numbers. I will explain in detail the different data types, their memory size in bytes in one of my videos, video series. But at present, understand double will take decimal numbers. That is numbers with fractions. Okay, so numbers with fractions will be taken by double. So I'm going to declare the variable double radius comma area. So area of circle is given by pi r squared. We know the value of pi. So radius, let me assume the value to be equal to, say, I will say it is 10.5. Okay, and then I'm going to find the area. Area is given by area is equal to pi into, this is the multiplication symbol in computer, radius into radius. Okay, and then I'm going to display the area of the circle using the cout statement. So within the double quotes, whatever I'm going to write, it will be displayed on the screen. So here I have area of circle equal to, I put the double quotes and less than, where have I stored the area? I have stored the area here. Area is equal to pi into radius into radius. So this value area is what I'm going to display on the screen. And then I put a endl and I end it with the get set. Okay, so here our program is done. So now we're going to compile the program and run the program. To compile and run, I told you the shortcut key is ctrl plus F9. So I'm going to first check whether there are any errors in my program. I press Ctrl plus F9. So you can see that no warnings, 0 warnings and 0 errors. And it has given me the area of the circle. Isn't it cool? Now what we can do is, instead of me putting the value, so this is called as assigning the value to the variable. So here I have assigned radius is equal to 10.5. But you may want to put a different value. You may want to put some other number, say 5.3, 2.7, some number you want to put. So what we can do here is, instead of assigning the value directly, I can ask the value from the user. So that is called as input. So for that, I'm going to say cout less than enter, okay, radius of circle. So I'm prompting or I'm asking the user to please enter the radius of the circle. I put double quotes and enter. So when I run this program, it is going to ask the user enter the radius of the circle. But where is it going to accept the radius? Inside the variable radius. So I put C in. It is not sin, it is C in. C in stands for character input. So whatever comes from the keyboard, okay, is going to be taken inside this radius. So here I have to put greater than symbol. So this is an extraction operator. Please remember, C in greater than, what is it? It is the radius. Okay. So once I take the radius from the user, it is going to take the radius and that will be accepted. Okay, so now again I'm going to compile this, and once I compile, enter the radius of the circle. Now I enter 12. So you can see that area of the circle is 452.16. Again, let me run this program. Okay, now you may enter a different area. So you say you are entering say 5.6. So it gives a different value. So you understand why we need the input statement, because to take different values from the user. Now if you observe here, as I told you in my earlier program, all the statements are being displayed. So you can just add your clear screen here. Okay. So by adding the clear screen and then compiling it again, we are going to get only one value. So let me say I put some number 4.6. I'm getting this. Okay, let us now find the circumference of the circle. So to find the circumference of the circle, we are going to add one more variable here as circumference. Okay, so I'm going to just say circumference, and the formula for circumference is 2 pi r. So 2 into pi value is already defined here. I have given it as 3.14, and we are also accepting the radius from the user. So again, we don't need to accept the radius. Now we have found the area here. So for the time being, I'm just commenting the area here. I'm just show you how to find the circumference. So I have declared this variable circumference here. So here whatever variable I have given, name I have given, the same thing should be used everywhere. Please remember that. Don't change the names. There you don't write circumference here C. No. Whatever is given, the variable name, whatever you have declared, same thing should be declared everywhere. So you write here 2 into pi into radius. Okay. And now after we have found it, we have to display it to the user. We have to tell that, okay, what is the circumference. So for that, I'm going to use the output statement cout less than circumference, okay, is less than where have I stored the circumference? In this variable, isn't it? I've stored it in this variable. The same thing I should write it here, and then I will write less than end. So clear? So after we have done this, we will compile this, use CTR and F9. So we're going to enter the radius now. I'll enter this just 10.0. I'm getting 62.8. So in one of your practical programs, you have this particular program, find the area and circumference of a circle. So this is asked in the exam also, in your written exams of first PU. So practice this program well, write it and type it and see. So again, I'm putting here this value 10.0. So it gives me both the area and circumference. Okay. So initially, when you're learning a language, you need to write it and see the program, because in the exam, we write the program and we have to submit our papers for correction. So type it also and see, because you need to have the typing practice for your practical exams. And even if you make few errors, it is okay initially, because that will make you better doing the programs. And once you make the error, read the error, find out why that error has happened, and next time don't do those errors. Hope you like this video. If you like, please share and subscribe, and have a good day. Thank you.